right, folks, it's your Pratte Pack. Saluting Kobe Bryant, his final game in the National Basketball Association tonight, 10:30 Eastern. He'll be at the Staples Center. It's the Los Angeles Lakers and the Utah Jazz. He is number 3 in the NBA all-time scoring list. Number 1, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Of course, the mailman Karl Malone, and the great Kobe Bryant. What can you say about this young man from Philadelphia via Italy? That's where he was for a while as a youth because his dad played professional basketball there. He goes to Philadelphia, leads his high school team to a state championship, and he goes directly to the NBA. Selected 13th in the 1996 draft by the Charlotte Hornets, traded to the LA Lakers. 20 years later, 37 years of age, and the rest, as they say, is history. 18 All-Star appearances, the league's MVP in 08. In those All-Star games, 4-time chosen the MVP. And January 22nd, 2006, 81 points in one game. The only person to do more than that, former Laker great, of course, during his time with the 76ers, Wilt Chamberlain, who scored 100 points in Hershey, Pennsylvania many, many years ago. Kobe Bryant, definitely his legacy will live on. And when you think about him playing the game with the intensity level that he was able to for 2 decades, I don't know if anybody will ever be able to do that again. He wrote a poem, and he entitled it, Dear Basketball. My heart can take the pounding, my mind can handle the grind, but my body knows it's time to say goodbye. Kobe, whatever you do, you're a class act and you will be great at it. Tip of the hat from your Pratte Pack. And now to another one of your big fans who has a big day coming up this week. The next cut, it is Calvin, as in Ice Cube, recent inductee into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, part of that great group NWA. And also Eddie, Cedric the Entertainer, the Barbershop. They're back 10 years later, and they're going to go to work helping their neighborhood. Regina Hall, Common, Anthony Anderson, the great Nicki Minaj, directed by Malcolm Lee. And it's courtesy of Warner Brothers, New Line Cinemas, and MGM. It opens on April the 15th. And 5 championships in the NBA for Kobe Bryant. And I'm sure the Cube was courtside at the Staples Center for many of those clinching victories. He a huge fan of Kobe Bryant, who plays that last game tonight in the NBA. And another big fan, probably the biggest fan of Kobe I know in my neighborhood, it's Trisha Gray, who's going to be slinging some great adult drinks tonight at Jimmy K's because they've got their Hop Fest from 8 to 10. All sorts of brewery reps on hand. They got some swag to give out. And I want everyone to know their food is incredible. Brand new menu. They've got gyros all day until midnight tonight for $3.50. And if that's not enough, Penguins tonight and Rangers, $2 for a 20-ounce Labatt draft. And during every Pirate game, buy the pitcher Icy Light for only $5. Never drink and drive. Be responsible. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, don't miss April 15th, the next cut. Back in the barbershop with Cube. This is your Pratte Pack from Williams Barbershop in Beaver. Later tonight, Cassidy Emanuel with the draft preview with Greg Dalis of Vantage Management Group. He, of course, part of the Coons Market Black and Gold Sunday brand on News Radio 1020 KDK. And we're also going to preview the Blue Gold game for the University of Pittsburgh Panthers happening this weekend. And remember, all Pitt football, home and away, all season, 93.7 The Fan.